page that goes left with it, I always have that in my site, so I can match it with this one. And all right, so let's get started. Okay, I have something so it's nice in my head. So first of all, I'm gonna start with strips. I'm gonna use this one for the sides. So I'm gonna cut 2 strips from 1/2 inch. Okay, let's cut this in the right size. Now I'm gonna ink this up. And glue it down. Yeah, I was just a little hesitating. Just a second. You definitely want a clean point, otherwise it gets stuck. Oh, here we go. It opened up real fast. Alright, starting on the left. Nice edge. Need to smudge this. This page is going to be, I think, pretty simple, but hey. Okay, I shall not say that too fast. Alright. Yep, cool. Now the next step, what we can do is, yeah, I'm gonna make 2 flaps on this side first. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is, of course, make this a slightly smaller than it is. And I need 2 right away. So I'm gonna cut right away 2 pieces. Okay, yep. There we go. Let's make 2 inches. And fold it down. Okay, now the first one, I have to check on my little, yeah, I'm gonna stay away at least, how much? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away 1 inch away. So if I make that mark on 1 inch, that's here, then I can cut this from here till there. Alright, cut it down. That's 1. Let's make a nice decorative edge. And glue it on. Here we go. Glue it on the right spot. Yes, cool. Now the next one, I'm gonna make another cut. 1/2 inch. Just to make it a little decorative. You know I love my strips. Still a little hair on there from that fluffy piece. That's, by the way, still on the ground. I will take that in just a sec. Here we go. Let's glue it on. Okay. Stay away from that fold line. Okay, now where is my other page? That's right here. Place this against, and this one, oh, by the way, this one actually, yeah, was inside. It was inside. And I'm gonna make this, I do like this a little shorter. So I'm gonna make this again and 1 inch shorter. Okay, so I'm gonna line this up with my next mark. Cut it down and make again a nice edge. Corner. It's a corner. Diane, it's a corner. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, glue it on. So this is a perfect way to give your page a lot of opportunity to add your pictures on. Okay, so we have 1 page, 2 page. You can make a third one if you like that, but I think it's all right how it is. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Now we're going to make a pocket down here. So a nice sideways pocket. Can we do that with this page? I think we do. So how deep we are going to make that? Well, this is the edge, this is the fold line right here. And I like to keep away at least 2 inches. So that's 2 inches. So I'm gonna make it till here. I can cut it down. Alright, now check it out, because we know this is not complete and 1/2 inch each way. But to save papers, I'm gonna make my marks where my hinges need to be. Right, so that is also a perfectly good way to fully use your pages. You don't have to always add these at a 1/2 inch. A bit smaller is perfectly cool too. Do I like a nice decorative edge? I think I do, because this is a pretty large one. I think it will add a little more noise. So what can we do? We can, I think I'm gonna use my punch again. So that means that I need to take care of the middle first. So what's the middle? What's the middle? 7.5. That's 3.5, and this 3 3/4, 3 3/4. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot to cut the papers. Also, oh, shoot me. Do I need another one or shall I use the same one? I'm going to use the same one, so I'm going to cut 1 inch. Gonna place this where it's need to be, cut it down with some black edges. Totally forgot cutting this right away, but it still can, guys, it still can. Just place this where it should be. Okay, just grab one. Alright, so I'm going to turn this over and I'm just going to recut the same spot, or a little deeper just in case, but the same spot is doable. Here we go. Yay! Okay, I'm going to switch the edges before I glue it down. Oh, my stomach is a little worrying that I haven't eaten enough. Oh, I did have a sandwich this morning, so I don't know why it's a little grumpy. Okay, little black edge right there. So now this can go in here. Let's glue down these small hinges, and then we go to the bottom. I think I'm forgetting something, but that we can do on a later stage too. Okay, let's add this nicely. Cool. Okay, before I'm going to reinforce that a little, I'm going to let this dry, so it's a nice pocket, and 1 and 2 pages. See, still plenty of time to do something more. The next step is I like something over here that will be the closure for these 2 pages. Alright, so let's do that. Perhaps we can use a nice image, or do we not? Totally up to you. I think I definitely want to use a 6x4 size, so we still can add a picture on. Is that something nice to do? I think it is. Let's see. Okay, let's just start with a full page because I have something in mind. Alright, so I'm gonna score 1/2 inch, and I am gonna make this a little thicker. Is 1/4 needed, or is yeah, I'm just gonna stay for safe. I'm gonna cut I'm gonna score a 1/4 just in case it's needed. Better can stay right away safe for your place than it's too tight. You don't want anything too tight. I definitely want to keep more space. Alright, so that's the base. And of course it's too large, but I want to do something with it. So what if, I'm gonna see what the middle is for this page. Alright, so I have a 29.5 centimeters, so that's about 11.5 inches. 11.5, that's 5.5, 5.5, and so this is about, it doesn't have to be exactly, this is about the middle. So as I told you, I do like this, especially on a 4, and then a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna make this 214. That means that I'm gonna make this 218 on each side. 414. Alright, so now I'm gonna make a score line on that mark right here. And right here. Now, of course, this is a little too large, I guess. Yes. And we wanted this actually to have it at 6. So I'm gonna cut this down at 618. Make it a little larger, just a little bit. All right, now what we can do is cut these off. And I'm gonna cut off the score line till the first score line horizontal. I'm gonna turn this and I'm gonna cut just the score lines off. That's it. Alright, so this is my hinge. Then we go fold one down and the other way down. Now let's see how that looks on the back, because I don't want anything in the way, so I'm just going to see if this can be in any way a little shorter, because I know we don't want to bump into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this down. I'm going to be straight on my mark right here down below. And I'm just going to cut 1 millimeter off. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on here, on the other side. Just that millimeter off. There we go. Yeah, cool. So that means that if I have my hinge on the left side and this flips up and down, then there is no bumping against this fold line right here. We have now the space. You don't want any bumping. We don't want that. Nope. Alright, so this is actually what I like. So we still have lots of space on the top. This flips open, and then we have lots of space for nice photos. Cool. I like that. Pretty much. Yay. Now I do not need to go right away apply this. No, I'm gonna work a little for, but this is how it looks. Alright, so we have that space, this extra space right here. So for everything what we are going to put in here, our papers and tags, it will be a little thicker. So that is why we need that space. And then when you open this up to the left, you have again space to add that. All right, so let's go to the top. What can we do on top of this? Do we want something more? Of course. Okay, so I'm continuing working on this one first. I'm gonna leave this for a sec. So the next thing, oh, it's easier for you to see what I'm doing if this is underneath there. The next thing what we're gonna do is make a nice pocket on here. Oh yes, you know I like pockets. I'm just gonna use my scraps. Gonna make 1/2 inch. Fold it. And make this just a 1/2 millimeter smaller than it already is. Score. And cut it down. Alright, now how deep do I want this? This can be a little lower, so I'm gonna make this 1 inch so I can cut this down. So my opening is 1 inch. Alright, do we like having an, oh my gosh, do I like that? Actually I do. I do. I'm just going to use the same one because I like to bring it back. Let's see if I can do this with a small piece. That's a little more tricky, because I can't hold it down probably, but with a paper clip we can do a lot. It's nice flat. Here we go. Here we go. Put it down. Let's see if this works. Gonna eyeball the middle. Okay, here we go again. A nice decorative edge. Love that punch. Love it. So happy that someone gave it to me. Very happy with that. No idea where I have it from, but I know AK tools, something like that, or Stamping Up do have those also. So check it out. I don't know the brand of this one. Alright, so I'm gonna add this pocket. Don't forget the bottom. I'm gonna put this on the left side. Yay! Oh, love it. So delicate. Here we go. Nice. Alright, nice pocket on here. Now we're gonna make a flip to the left. Let's see. I think I can use this one. I don't know exactly, but perhaps we can. Let's just cut this down. and just see. I'm not gonna make a hinge just yet because of course I want a decorative edge on here too, and I am gonna use this piece right here. So I'm gonna add this. Eyeball is in the middle. Totally forgot the corners. See if I can still do that. Is this the middle? I think it is. Alright, so let's see if I still can do the corners. This is the small one. Nope, not with this one. Perhaps with this one. Eeks. Oh, barely, but should have done that earlier. Use stupid one. Okay. Just move it a little. Just a little. Okay. Yep. Cool. But you do that first, otherwise it's going to be difficult. Which decorative one? I don't know, but let's see how far do I want this one. Definitely want to use a swing tab for this one. So I'm just going to stay away at least a ½ inch. Right here, so I'm going to eyeball that and then I'm going to make my mark where I want my hinge. Can cut this shorter. Check it out. If you are still nice, yes, I am nice. Okay. Let's glue this on the top right here. Cool. Okay, so this one is a little closer right here with the swing tab. That is what we are going to do. Swing tab. Oopsie. So, swing tab. Yes, alright. Pockets. I open this up. Down, up. Totally cool. Now, okay, it's not finished yet. I'm gonna do first some decoration so I know how deep this is going to be. So what do you think that we are going to use? I think for this one I'm going to use the stripes. Do I want to use, let's come back to stripes or the dots? Well, the dots are also very, very nice. So I'm going to use the dots. Alright, let's cut a piece of the dots. Let's use the dots. I think I only need one for that. I can split this in half. Glue it on. Always nice to put something below, otherwise you don't see it. You don't see. Alright, now before I go to the back, well actually I can go to the back because I'm going to use a swing tab and no other thing. So I'm going to do this right away for the back. Okay, so what do we want for the little strip? We can use the stripes, we can use brown. What do you like to use? Well, I did not use the stripes just yet. Okay, stripes. Stripes it is! Okay, we do have something left right here. This was actually cut wrong. So now I can use it. Okay, let's cut this in the right spots. Smooch it down. Tra-la-lee, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, this is just a little too much. Okay, I like it. Okay, the back I will do that in a second. This one is too short for that. Alright, so now we have this space. Do we want just an image or do you want, of course we want a pocket. Of course we want a pocket. Don't we? Just a nice, small tuck spot pocket. We also can use our little tags. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out. That is what I'm gonna use for the pocket. To give a nice pop-up on this one. Okay, so I don't want it too deep, so this will be perfect. Yep, let's use it. Use it, and what I have, I can restore that. Okay, let's make a pocket. Now this one, as you can see, is of course not wide enough, but I can make an edge right here. Let's make, let us bring back that brown. So I'm gonna use this brown on the back. Okay, that's the base. See, so we still have plenty of space. And then I think I'm gonna make this fully. So that means, well, let me do it a little different than normally. This is also a way of making a very simple pocket. Okay, leave enough space. And of course, this is a little too much black, but let's cut this a little shorter. Let's wing. So I'm gonna score right along that cut edge. Very easy way to make a very simple pocket from your tag. Okay, I can use my cutter, but I also can use my scissors. Nothing wrong with the old-fashioned cutting. Alright, so this is a nice simple pocket. I'm gonna add this. Oh, don't forget the bottom. I'm gonna this on the right side, right here. A little more down. There we go. Yay! And I think to make it a little more, shall I add a little, because I do have a little piece right here that I have left. Let me see if this is, of course, just a little bigger. Is this nice if I put these two on here? Or do you think, girl, that is ugly as hell? Well, actually, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yay! Okay, now I only have a nice background. That's cool. I like it. Yeah. Alright, so the inside of here I will keep it plain for a nice photo mat. Here, a nice little pocket. I think this is enough. Did I add more on my sketch? Nope, it doesn't. Alright, then it's time to add this. Keep this flat. Flat. I'm just gonna eyeball this in the middle. So this comes on top of my pocket, my down below pocket. Open this up. Burnish it down. Here we go, guys. Alright, that's nice. And now we can choose what we want. I think I'm gonna make a magnetic closure for this one. It's nice and clean. Oh yeah, I have my other tape down below. Oh, there's also, if you are having two spots where you craft, oh my gosh, it's a totally up and down. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, I need to get that. Hate it, but okay. And especially for those occasions, I do have, but I can't find it. I do have one black and brown ink pad, small one, just to travel around. But do you think that I can find those two little ones for downstairs? I can't. I can't find them. Shoot me. I am terrible. And I just cleaned up my complete craft room and oh no. Oh my gosh. I was just wanted to say that. Oh my gosh. I was just wanted to say that I cleaned up out my craft room not that long ago, and that I definitely have to put that two little ink pads brown and black way too far, because I could not find it back last night when I tried to find it. Okay, and when I just looked up, oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I just looked up, and what do I find right here? Okay guys, you are definitely going to need downstairs with me. Oh my goodness. Now I'm a little ashamed. Okay, and I do have some of my old, yep, here they are, old ones. Can refresh those, but perfectly for downstairs. Oh my goodness, I am terrible. And I bought these, well, I think 2 years ago. but they are for, yeah, for in the holidays or for downstairs, so I don't have to take my big one each time downstairs. Oh my gosh, they wide in front of me. Ah! Okay, I think everybody can rely on that. Fun. Oh, I did that too. Okay guys, it's time for some decoration, and yeah, that's the fun part. Fun, oobity, oobity, bubbity, boo. Yeah, stay focused. Okay guys, I was already going further with my decoration. Well, I did not do that much, but I almost forgot you guys. So okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you. I did use this nice big picture for on here. I just love it, and I don't know if it's popping up this piece right here, but I just love to use a big piece on here. So that is why I choose this one. And I added 2 leftover pieces on the back, so it is pocket and just leftover pieces. And I like to bring back this piece wood, because I use it on this one too. So that's why I'm going to use it right here too. And on this one I almost glue it down, but this one needs to have a swing tab. So almost forgot. So I'm gonna grab a swing tab, see where this is needed. And that's right. Oh yeah, of course. Where was it? Yeah, this little dot right here. Here it was. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use again this little spacer, but for those who does not have these, you don't have to search for these actually, because you still can make that with just chipboard like this. So that's also a possibility. So you just cut out with, perhaps you do have something like this, you can cut it out with some chipboard. First a small piece and then the large one, and then you can use it. So that's a possibility if you don't have spacers. So for example, this is my chipboard piece. See, that does exactly the same thing than the spacer. Well, the spacer is from plastic and not from chipboard, but it does exactly the same thing. Oh, and of course sequins. You can also use 2 sequins. That's also a possibility. I did use that earlier in an album, sequins. That's totally good to use too. Alright, so I'm gonna add my first page, not my first page, my wood. Okay, so and then the swing tab, close this page down. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna continuing using, yeah, you know me, I do love to use first some of my leftover pieces. You know me. You know me. Yes, you do. I'm gonna use a small piece of just a small one. This is good. First of all, I'm gonna use a little strip. Tell me what's new. What's new? Do you use a little strip? Yes, I am. Alright. Let's brabble. Let's just brabble along. And just start with using my leftover pieces. Okay, you know I like this, to do this. Okay, now I know the perfect length for that, so I'm just gonna cut a few pieces that I think will fit. I have no clue. I'm just gonna go and see. So now I can use one piece that is smaller. Just looking for the small ones. Here we go, cut it down. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one to add. Anyway, okay, so my girl has now her online lessons. She's 18, by the way, for those who does not know that. So she still can follow her school, that's perfectly. It's a little bit strange to do that online, but at least she can laugh with it. And when she does not have any school, or she is ready with school, with her homework and her things to do, then what else does she does? Well, she works more now because the store she is working on, they gave people the opportunity, if they wanted to work, they can. And for those who does not want to work, for those who are afraid of this virus, they can stay at home. So it's, yeah, I'm very happy with that. Not I'm happy that my girl is is working, but at least she wants to. She definitely wants to go working in these days. But yeah, for me it's a little double, because everybody needs to stay in, and I know she is wanted to have her account a little bit up, because she has a lot of expenses lately with her new car and everything. But yeah, I'm still a little, this is not nice. I don't like this, it's too small. So, but yeah, I'm still a little afraid. I am. I'm not from a cold planet. That is not doing anything for me. That is totally not the issue. Oh, I think one of this piece is fitting right along. Let's just try it out. So yeah, for me it's very double. I wish she stays at home, but I can totally understand why she wants to work now. And the store, yeah, it's still open, but I don't know for how long. Perhaps it's the last day or the last days, or I have no clue. They took very much precautions, and to stay safe they wear a handkerchief, and they wear not masks, but after where you pay money, I cannot think of the word of that. They have plain, not sheets, but clear tablecloth vinyl pieces in front of them, so they are behind something that protects them. So yeah, I'm a bit glad, not a bit glad, I'm very much glad that I did that, but I'm still worrying. I'm still worrying every time she goes out. But I think that's normal. What do you say? Is that normal these days? I think it's pretty normal. But if it takes long, I have no clue, because I think we need to have a shutdown, a lockdown. I think we do. If every country, almost every country has it, then I think we need to have one too. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. It's not that I want to, absolutely not. Is it necessary? I think it is. I think it is, but because so many people are still walking outside, going to the forest, going to the nature, and it's getting busier and busier each day. So yeah, people stay at home, please. If you don't need to go out, stay at home. There are plenty of things you can do at home where you now have time for that. So please stay at home, people. Just like me, stay at home. Okay, so that's for my girl. What shall we do on the back? What shall we do on the back? Let me first focus on this part right here. Actually, I want to use a full piece. Not too much of this. I don't want that on each page, of course. Oh, but we definitely need a strip. Ooh, almost forgot. Oh my goodness, almost forgot. Cutting a strip. Cut a strip. Strip, 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 strip. Okay, how about the guys? The guys are also working. As I told you, my hubby is working in, not buildings, but he is working in the construction, but then on the street. He makes streets. Is that bricks with bricks? Okay, a street maker. In the Dutch word it's stratenmaker. Oh, I totally forgot about cutting this. But I have no idea what word it is in English. But I bet you are gonna help me with that in no time. I bet you do. Alright, so no, this was too small. So I'm gonna use this one. Anyway, so he is also still working. I don't know for how long, but for now he still is. But at least they can stay away from each other long enough. They can stay, they don't need to stay close to each other. So yeah, but for how long I have no idea, because I did notice in other countries that only the survive needed jobs or something like that is still continuing, like in health and in grocery stores and hospitals and some jobs like that, and all others are shut down. So I have no idea how long he is still out there working. And then for my son, okay, my son does normally do top sport, but that is also cancelled. So he is now working 5 days. Normally he works 2 days in a, oh my gosh, in, yeah, how you call that? A butcher thing? Yeah, he's actually a butcher. Okay, he works in such a thing where they make meat, not make meat, but they slaughter cows, I believe. And so yeah, that's still very needful. that we need. Not need, but we want to have in our store so we can eat that. So I think he is going to be the longest person that is going to be working. I think. I don't know for sure, but I guess that is for him the longest job he can do. And at night, when he comes at home after the day worked, he is going to sport outside in the garden with, yeah, sometimes with some friends, but it's they keep away from each other. And but again, that's also a matter of time that he needs to sport alone and not with friends. But that's also, it's hard to tell to a person that's 20, almost 21. But I keep saying that every day. Alright, so that is for now how it's going on right here. Love it. What shall we add in here? We do have plenty tags. Plenty tags. Nice tags, small tags, large tags. I do love this one. Or this window one. So many nice tags. This is too big. Okay, I think one of these will do. But that we'll see in just a minute. So let's go to the back. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty simple. Let's add, oh, this is definitely nice, but we want to make this for the pictures. So I don't want this too fancy or anything, but oh my gosh, that is hard. Because we do have a lot of nice pictures. We do. I thought on this large sheet, search for it. There are also very, very nice ones. Let me check. This one. Oh, but this is the same size. So, but this one, ooh, how nice would that be? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with that, but I think I'm gonna cut out. Love these tags. Don't know if we all can use them, but let's just cut one out to have a nice clue. Let's say if this is a picture, see, that fits perfectly. So cool. I also can leave these nice and black, so the person who gets this, but you know me, I do not like that. I also can make this with photo mats or something, but definitely gonna add some papers on, especially on the outside. Alright, so let's see. Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, my mom came, not in the house, but outside. She just wanted to give me, so they went grocery shopping, and she bought me 3 packages of cookies. And she just wanted to hand them over to me. They were at the car and I was at the fence. So we were long distance. Oh my gosh, and we talked a little that it feels so strange. Yeah, that feels really strange. That I can tell you. I was planning on making a tuck spot for this, but I think I'll leave it. It's too long. Still want to use it. Okay, let's cut this a little shorter. But anyway, this is so strange, and I can tell in her eyes that she is worrying and asking about us. And of course we do phone every day, but oh my gosh. This is, yeah, strange, guys. This is so strange. And even we do not have any damaging or illness in our family, it's still so strange, all this. It is. It's so fucking strange. Just make this also a little shorter. Just make it shorter so it fits. Yeah, now it fits better. Okay, I'm gonna slurp it up. What I'm gonna do, I do like this, having a white background, just because it can. So yeah, I'm a little off right now. I'm just a little, yeah. Am I emotional? Yes, I am. I can tell you that. So we talked a little outside, taking a long distance from each other. We do not touch, but gosh, that feels so strange how it all went now. So yeah, how much more can I tell about that? It's strange, but okay. My Zig blue is also downstairs. Then I'm gonna use only a little edges right here. And she also told me that our cabinet, our people in Holland are now having those meetings, if we are having a lockdown or no. Yes or no. So, oh my gosh, I still hope not, but I think it's not avoidable. Okay, I'll leave it for this. What do you think do I need for here? I definitely want something fun on here. Two. I'm gonna split this in two, so I need to know what size this is. I always do it like this. Just gonna cut this the right size, and then I'm gonna split it in two, and I hope then that I have the one size I need for all these little pieces. Okay, let's check it out. So we have one here, check, and one here, check. These could be a little smaller. I think this is a bit better. We need the black edge. Yes. Okay, so these fits, and definitely on this side too. And these need a little short. So first of all, I'm gonna make these two right here. So I'm gonna search for nice papers, and then I'll come back to you, or I stay. I don't know. I don't know. I also can stay, of course. Of course, I can stay. Oh, I like this. Okay, what else can we use? Definitely can use this one. Okay guys, I'm gonna measure this. 7.4 by 8, 9, 7.4 by 8.9. Always keep your leftover pieces, and still, oh my gosh, and I am such a terrible measurement. Alright, okay, that's why I don't measure. 7.4. Oh yeah, this was a 7.9, not an 8.9. Okay, I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. Okay, so this will fit. Yay! Okay, cool. And I think I'm gonna use this one again. So it was a 7.4 and a 7.9. Leave your leftover pieces. Yes, these two fit perfectly nice each other. Alright, let's talk a bit about my parents-in-law. Okay, last week my father-in-law has his first 3 radiation therapies, and he right away noticed that he gets tired of that therapy, but the doctor has mentioned that, but he was not aware that that would happen so fast. And I told him, yes, the doctor tells you that it goes really fast with being tired. Okay, now this flips up. Now 2 more to go to find a piece that fits on here. Give me some space. Space. Oh, this one is also nice. Okay, so 7.4. This is 1. Ooh, I think that this fits nicely. Right below each other. So we're just going to make 1 this way. But anyway, yeah, he's getting a little more tired of that. Yeah, hey, of course. He's almost 79. So, of course, and I think any any younger person also gets tired of radiation therapy. So I always must laugh if he tells me. I think he lives forever or something, or he has an entire good health or something. I don't know what he always thinks, but but that's good. That's good that he think always positive. But the only thing that is a little different is that normally my mother-in-law goes with him just to support him. But yeah, now the hospital asked everybody to stay at home if you are not having radiotherapy. So the first thing she said, well, then I can have an excuse to go out, and I said, no, you can't, because the hospital asked you to not to do that. Oh, okay. So that is why you can't. I was a little bit disappointed, but I saw it in her face. this is the right one. Definitely. And this one. Yeah, cool. So now I need this measurement, and that is okay, almost square, 7.6, 7.4. Alright, so I'm gonna cut 4 of these, and then we'll see how it all turns out. Can I not use a 6x6 page or for this one? God, I love these. Alright, so let's check it out. Let's check out these two. 7.6. I don't like this ugly white edge. I'm gonna cut it off. There you go. That's one. But yeah, I totally can imagine that she wants to go with him and support him, but yeah. He was actually telling her that before they gave me that letter of appointments, and she was telling her to stay at home because you do not have anything there and it's better to stay at home. And she was saying, well, yeah, then I have something. And then she gave me that appointment letter where there was in big red letters, please stay at home. Oh my gosh, yeah, I saw the disappointment in her eyes. It was heartbreaking. But yeah, it's needed, it's needed, it's needed. You need to stay at home. Okay. Alright, let's search for a nice piece. I like this one. Alright, so 7.4. I'm gonna make these equal so I can use those two. See, that fits perfectly. Yep, do that. So these are nice little spots where you can add a nice little picture. If you have an own printer or something like that, you can totally make up your mind which size picture you want. Or you can write something down on here or make little quotes. I think that's very, very nice to do. With these little spots right here. Yeah, let's have a little fun. And here you can add a nice photo, just like that. Alright, so I'm not gonna do anything on it. You can leave it like this or like this. You can leave a nice spot right here. But I will leave it. I will leave it open, just like this, because we do have. Oh, and which one is the? Oh yeah, and this one, the one that is down. Here's the magnet, I believe. Yep, it is. All right, so that is that. So let's continuing with the inside. Oh, we still have lots lots of places we can add nice stuff on. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I did this page and this page, made a tuck spot right here so I can add my photo mats in here. Now on this page I thought it would be nice, I'll leave this under here, that's easier. I do have quite a few of these small strips, so I think it will be nice if I add these as booklet kind of a thing. So I'm only gonna add, well, this one only on 3 sides, right here. I'm gonna add this above. Right here. And then I'm just gonna search for another piece. Right here. Cut it down. Alright, and then score the edges, not score the edges, smooch the edges. There we go. And I must say, my son just scared me the hell out of me. So glad that I did not film that. When that what happens. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only glue down the sides. That leaves us an extra tuck spot. Okay, push this down, clean off the glue that comes underneath it. Go. So whatever picture you have fits in here, but it also fits under here. So that's totally up to the person who gets this, how she wants to use it. So this one, I think I'm gonna make this down here. Okay. Smooth the edges. So for this one too, I am gonna only put glue on 3 sides. So we just make it a little pocket out of it. Never have enough tuck spots, in my opinion. You not always want to glue down your pictures. I can imagine that. If I would have such an album as this for my pictures, then I would be happy that they not all, oh, this is just fitting nicely, just a little shorter. Alright, so yeah, that is what I should like to see. That is not completely shut it down. I don't know how much I need to take it off, but just a bit, a tiny bit. Let's see, yep, that fits perfect. There we go, and here I do the same thing, only the sides. So you can use any piece of papers as tuck spots. There we go. Alright, so that is the meaning of this. So you can put a photo in here if you like. You even can use the bottom and the top. If you put something in here, you can use this one as a belly band, or even put it in here. Everything is possible. You can use this one right here, whatever you want to use it for. I just love it. I'm definitely gonna gonna put something in here so she will see how it's need to work with that. How I was planning of this. Okay. So yeah, but for now I will put it right here. Okay, cool. Let's go to this side. What else do we have? I always like first using, there are so many tags, absolutely so many. So many leftover pieces. Okay, I did not use perhaps a nice down here, or on this side. I think that will be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna cut, let's do something strange for some, wait just a minute. I'm brabbling. Do I brabble? This is not fitting. Do we have another one that fits perhaps? Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, I have papers everywhere. Especially cards and little bits and here and there. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Okay, what can we do? I want to do something with this one. I really like this piece right here. I'm gonna think of that with a little music on because I don't know exactly what I want. Okay guys, what do you say? How does this look against each other? Left, right page. Perfect, isn't it? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Where's my other page? Oh, here it is. Alright, so, yes, I did manage everything. Something I filmed, something sometimes I did not. Sometimes it's just easier to put some music on and go with the flow. And yeah, it takes a long time for me sometimes to choose papers. Okay, so I did make a few of my own. So this is the tunnel right here. And alright, so the first thing you see is this little pocket right here. So this is a little pocket where I added a little booklet. Sounded good with the diary, so you can write something in here. Then we have a swing tab that flips up to the right. Then you can add a picture right here, and here is a pocket where I use some leftover pieces. Then you flip this to the left, and then you can add little pictures right here, or you can write something down. Same here, same here, same here. I kept them all nice and small, and then I made a little tuck spot. So I added a nice card in here already, but you can add a nice picture there. Then this is magnetic, so this is actually the closure for the next page. Alright, so the next page I added this big picture right here. Then I added a little tuck spot right here where you can add some photo mats and tags in. Just like that, flips back. And then I made this, yeah, as little tuck spots, same here. And so everything is loose, even this and even this. So you can put your photos in whatever spot you like. And then here you have a little nice a nice photo frame right here. Let the rhythm of the sea let your soul free. Here I added that little cut out. And then we have a big pocket right here where I use some leftover pieces right here. On the bottom, you always like that. No, I always like that to use your scraps once in a while, especially on a background because you don't see that much. So first of all, I cut out this little strip. Relax, recharge, and reflect. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. I thought it would both fit perfect. And I added some photo mats already in here, so you can only have to add your own picture on. And this I will keep it plain, so you can add a nice photo on. And then this is it. Cool. It's actually quite simple, but still a lot of fun and a lot of activity. Alright, so up to the next page, and that's the back of this one. Alright, stay tuned.